second here. So I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, to see a lot of Dekebi play come out on either team's side. If either team has a capable Dekebi player available to them, that's going to be huge for them, as Vigil will actually be the last ban, and that is for DBX. So isolate those roamers, quick up and map control is yours, and on Villa of all maps, it's huge. However, DBX will begin to strike back with one, but as starter.
Seems like Tyrant's gonna get that refrag on the Tyrant as C4 goes out. Plant is going down. Tries to get a wall bang, but doesn't connect as Flix is gonna get that final kill off onto Crisis and will take the first round for F6.
And on the site, like within the library, it's such an easy site to isolate, as the Echo will drop down into basement, play very aggressively, and will be the opening death for DBX. Curious decision making on their part, but that is not the operator you want to be losing, especially within your first minute of the round. So that's definitely going to come back to bite DBX back later if they cannot utilize man advantage here very quick.
Shots try to go off as the plant is going down by Tyrant. Tostada making his way downstairs. Plant is down, so now they're going to have to try to push here. Damage is going to get that flick off on a Tostada. Very clean kill. Bacon is going to get that kill off on an Introvert. Deathstroke will get that refrag off on the Bacon, however, but he doesn't see Tyrant over in the corner. Now it's going to be all up to Crisis to try to get these final kills. He does get one off on the Loopy, but doesn't see Flix. And Flix is going to take out Crisis for yet another round.
How they want to attack it, but again with this Master side stage, ooh, that's a
Tyrant is going to get that first kill off on the DBX Introvert. That was a very unfortunate, yes.
And that's your Legion off the board too, and there's no way that there's more than at most 4 dew mines on the ground, so that's a lot of utility wasted already on the side of DBX here, and it's just gonna keep growing for them.
Bacon will get that kill off, as well as Tyrant getting Deathstroke. Tostada is going to be the first one to take down anyone on F6. They're here, but doesn't, as Damage takes on Crisis, and Bacon is going to get that first kill off on the Tostada.
Side of DBX, aside from the Captain Traps and the Mute Jammers, as the second kill will come up for F6 here, as the Castle taking down, and just 1-for-1 back and forth trades here. Coming out from everyone, Flix, unfortunately, is in the wrong way, will be taken out by the smoke, and just bodies dropping like flies for F6 right now, as we're stuck in a 1v3 here in the favor of DBS for once. Tyrant on very minimal HP, is single take of damage will do the trick by any of the defenders of DBS here. And with only 30 seconds left, it's gonna have to be a frag fest for F6 here. Pre-fires coming out, not connecting, fortunately for Tyrant. However, this is more or less an unwinnable situation. Even a Captain Trap will do it, and these Castle Jammer or Castle Barricades rather are not doing him any favors here.
Muted off, very unfortunate for him. Does get the headshot on a Crisis, however, but he doesn't have enough health to take down Deathstroke, who is waiting for him for the run. And that's going to be the first defensive round for DBX. Congratulations to him right now, with 30 seconds left to try to push their way into the site. Shots missed by Crisis, as Flix is going to get that C4 down, but Monkey does get that kill off on the Loopy. Damage will be the one to get that refrag, and that's going to be Flix taking down Crisis. Now it's going to be all up to Deathstroke to try to hold this down as the plant does go out. Shots missed by the recoil of that SMG-11. Very unfortunate, as Flix is going to be the one to sneak around and get that headshot on the Deathstroke to take on. And now it's going to be a 2v4 with not a lot of time left on the clock, only a minute. They still do have the diffuser, but Hard Breach is down, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe that wall is open. I'm just deciding to lay down. And Crisis with yet another kill off on the Bacon. Damage is going to be the only person left to try to clutch this for his team. But he does get the knife off on the Crisis. And Deathstroke will get that final kill.
Here, that Bacon is just going to go off on red stairs here.
Ooh, and with the second one, he's going to take down Deathstroke before to take down Tyrant and hand damage, but Flix will get that refrag off on a Tostada, the health that he has.
So
Monkey's gonna be pushing his way over towards Flix, and he does meet him. As Monkey's gonna get that kill off on the Flix, 2v2. Forgive me, people.
So F6 left worse for wear in terms of health, as Bacon will quickly turn that around into their favor, and with only 15 seconds left and an Echo still on the board, Monkey's going to have to make a play here. Now again, Bacon is left with 1 HP, 5 seconds left. The defenders, Bacon will be down, but Monkey needs to fry it out here. It's very quick here, but Loopy's going to play it safe, and F6 will take their first defense.
But
I mean,
no, in all
definitely.
seriousness, that was a very quick play by Tyrant with a nasty run out. And he tries to go for more, it gets very aggressive, and Deathstroke is gonna kill his own teammate. Oh my gosh, Deathstroke putting them now in a 2v3. Oh my goodness. They're out the rest of the building, but with 14 seconds left, they don't really have the time to do that. As shotgun play is gonna be brought on the board. Yes, it is. Very easy pick off on the Deathstroke. Makes his way back into sight, and Bacon with the Ella shotgun is going to get that final kill off on the Monkey. And that's it. That's going to be the first map for F6.
Roseland's probably one of the least hard breach essential maps, aside from maybe Consulate, as the smoke ban, oddly enough, will be the last one to come out by F6, but Thermite isn't essential on this map. Hard Breach itself usually isn't essential on this map, and if you do bring a Hard Breacher, it's most likely going to be a Habana, so that's an interesting ban to say the least, but I'm sure F6 has the thought process behind, you know, why they're banning a Thermite with all operators.
So work is going out here as Crisis is going to get that first pick off on the Loopy. And a refrag by Flix, but Tostada's going to be right there to get that refrag off onto him. Tyrant, again, these back and forth frags, as Tyrant's going to take down Tostada.
In 4 F6, as is now down to Monkey, and
Monkey does get that kill off on the Bacon.
So,
I mean, Monkey did get the kill off on the Bacon.
So the man count equalized here, and subsequently refragged back into the favor of F6. That's time to get a kill. And Monkey will fall as well, and F6 take their first round, and I will not be surprised to see an actual rehost this time, as we did have a disconnect from one of the players of DBX.
Because it seems like DBX is going to decide to play out the match instead of teammate bringing them now to a 4v5. Like DBX is going to be playing a little bit more defensively. Only person pushing up here is Deathstroke, who is going to get the first frag, possibly another, and does, as he takes down Tyrant. Bacon is going to be the one to get that first refrag off on the Crisis, and now the man advantage is even.
My apologies, but it's all been resolved. We're back in the game. Deathstroke in his third of the round, just fragging out for DBX, and this is the play that I was talking about. You know, who needs man count when you're just fragging out anyway?
Right there. He does, and Tostada's gonna get that kill off on the Bacon, and now it was looking like a 4v5. It's going to be a 1v3. Loopy trying to get these final kills, but Monkey is going to be the one to get that final frag off on the Loopy. It does bring him now to a 1-1. Seems like Shots is going over towards Flix. Flix is going to make his way back off with his health, as Deathstroke is going to take down Bacon. Deathstroke is putting in so much work for his team, as I just missed the kill by Tostada.
And if you still got half a round, there's no rush, especially on the size of Coastline. That is very unfortunate placement by the Vigil, but Monkey is showing to be fragging out with the F2 of Twitch. Best one to do that with, as we're now in the 2v1 here.
To get that 3 pieces, Deathstroke is going to be the last one to clean up that kill off on the damage, and we'll take yet another round. Now they are showing a lot more powerful on attack since they've been in that 4v5. Hopefully they keep that momentum up now that their teammate has returned. Playing over in Office, as the first kill off on the Introvert does go out. Tostada is going to get this kill, however, off on the Flix. I'm assuming that kill off on the Introvert was to save them the round. Smart play. as Bacon does get that kill off onto Tostada. Make a push here. Loopy getting the kill off on the Deathstroke. As Monkey and Crisis do get one apiece, but Bacon is going to get that refrag. And in this 1v1 against Bacon, Bacon is going to take it all. And we'll take yet another round. Oh no, their second round, excuse me. For F6, bringing them now to a 2v2. If he was holding that angle just a little bit earlier, might have been able to do something better there. Damage was able to get the kill off on the Deathstroke. What a bait by Loopy. As Damage is also going to get that final kill off on the Crisis and takes another round for F6.
The rest of F6 will remain on site, and they've got a solid line for it. However, Deathstroke on a tear here, picking up 2 huge kills, and we're now in a 1v5 as Plant is also going down. We'll take damage from the Bandit battery, but all personal preference. But lineup coming out from F6 here will do dividends for them, as Flitz gets 2 huge kills from Blue Bar as the Nomad, and that's have half your own presence gone already, and your Legion off the board with only a minute into the round is going to come back to haunt DBX later on. Oh. Beautiful play there by Tyrant to take out the of Tostada, as elsewhere Flitz will take out Monkey. So again, this early man count for F6, or man advantage I should say, it's starting to repeat itself from build. It's getting over the place. DBS will attempt to refrag as Introvert will get the first kill for his team. Then Introvert will pick up 1, but will be enough. Introvert will pick up 2! And a very beautiful shot. Introvert holding down Blue Bar with his life, and will subsequently lose his life. So that's all said and done. Deathstroke refragging.
Tossing EMP grenade!
Looks like it's going to be a 2-man push in the front door, as Damage will be the one to take down Deathstroke, and now it's going to be a 1v2. Crisis does get that first pick. Off onto Flix. Diffuser is down as well, and now there's only 30 seconds left in a 1v1, but Damage is going to get that headshot from behind the bar off onto Crisis. I'm going to have to see this in the replay. I didn't even see how he did this. Oh, barely flicks the head of Crisis and is able to get that final kill. I don't know where I was going with that. It seems first shots are going to go off by Introvert, as that's going to be Loopy with a refrag, or no, not a refrag, another kill by Monkey off on a Flix, bringing them now in 2v3, and that's also going to be the Diffuser gone clean on the other side of the map.
Given that those frag grenades by Bacon should be crucial for the attack here. Oh,
that's going to be the first interrogation.
The adrenaline surge coming out too late by Bacon. Damage will be interrogated, and that's just unfortunate, really. Oh, beautiful shot though by Bacon though to refrag, and we find ourselves on a 2v2 here with one to just save KD or no frag hunting potentially, and he'll be treated with a Goo Mine and a Earthmon Mine for his troubles, but ultimately not taking up, so saving the KD, I guess, but yeah, DBX pretty decisive on that round. I think we opted to do, that'll happen, and now that entire mirror setup is going to be for naught, as beautiful Maverick play coming out here by Tyrant to put the kill onto Deathstroke, and that is your Legion off the board yet again.
They're pushing extremely hard here onto site as Bacon gets that kill off on the Introvert. Now it's going to be a 2v5. Does see the head of the Maverick, however, is not able to get those kills. Monkey being pushed back as Damage is going to get that kill off on the Crisis. Monkey just runs into the bullets at F6 Damage, sees a whole mess of them, and just isn't able to get more than 1 kill there as he does get taken down. And now we're going to be on match point. Going to be pushing his way up over on the billiards window, as Tostada is going to be taken down very early in the round. With that shield in front of his face, Bacon had a huge advantage off onto him, as now they're going to get sight of that window, and I believe they're pushing downstairs. Yes, Flix and Tyrant are both pushing downstairs into Sunrise.
So then they have plenty of time to make these mid-round adaptations, as Introvert will be playing all their VIP and trying to contest that Blackbeard's team on big window. And there's a Habana taken down, so good pitch. And RB shot central here. Monty taking some damage from Penthouse Theater. Introvert playing all sorts of roam game here, as Monty would collect the second kill for his team. However, we'll get... Oh, that's huge. Oh, man. As he's in no position to actually pick up either of his teammates here. And S6, I don't know if they're aware of this or not. 10 seconds left, point is going down. High bacon.
And that will be the final kill by Flixoff onto Deathstroke. Taking them now to map 2 and... Or no, taking map 2 and the official game for F6. Congratulations. He did it in the princess costume. I love it.
Yeah, who else but Bacon?
Who else but Bacon? Congratulations, F6. They have took that, and they will be advancing further on into the playoffs. Very unfortunate for DBX, but there's